Going on social media. It's that brown skin assassin shooting never passing. This big Dale Kid Brereton. How you doing? Man, all the stuff that's going on in the world. All the stuff that's going on in the world. Whew. Kyrie got new kicks. And Batgirl on the back end got new pics. Come on. Come on. I'm about to make that girl famous. She kind of shy. She's like this little shy beauty. She kind of shy. And she don't want me to talk about it. That's why. Kyrie Irving. What? This contract. Worst kept secret in the world. Phil Knight. Worst kept secret in the world. We don't know he wasn't coming back to you. You might as well just jump the gun and say that you're canceling him. We didn't cancel him. You know that boy don't want you. Right? Kyrie out there disfiguring his Nikes. Out here, I'm free. Oh boy. Free. Listen, everybody has the right to self-express. Everybody does. And I think Kyrie is one of the greatest examples that we have of self-expression from our community. Kyrie has never been shy about expressing himself and letting everyone know of his thoughts, good or bad, correct or incorrect, round or flat, high or low. He's never been ashamed. He's never been afraid of it. So I think there's nothing wrong. With him saying what he said to his fans. Listen, every one of you who has supported me, we're like family. And, you can't wait for the future. And does Kyrie have the capacity to create a line? Yeah. I don't know if he has the attention span for it. I don't know if he's going to actually put it together where he has the attention plan, or he's going to put a business manager on it. I don't know how fast it has to be. You know, I'm a kind of guy, if I was in Kyrie's position, boy, I would have already had a shoe line. That thing would have dropped. Same day, boom, same day Phil Knight put his announcement out, my line would have dropped same day, pow, pow. I don't know what's taking him so long. He needs more Batgirl on the back end in his administration team. This is my back end. My back end is powerful. That's why I'm gonna make that girl famous. Listen, in other news, okay, ladies, anything you put on Instagram, put it in that little secret. You know that secret friends thing. You know when girls post pictures, but they post it in their secret friend. If you can put that on Instagram, I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna use that same picture, make you famous. Batgirl on the back end. She told me, she's like, you better not. I'm like, no. If you can put it on Instagram, I can make you famous out of it. We're gonna make Batgirl on the back end famous. She's a beautiful model. Right? She posted little cute pictures, but she hides. And I'm like, no, man, the world got to see you. Just like the world got to see Kyrie's new shoes. I'm looking forward to seeing what Kyrie Irving is free up here. Okay, I'll go this way. What Kyrie Irving is bringing to the table as far as new kicks. And all of us are waiting. Kyrie, the world's waiting. The world is waiting to see what you got for us, baby. Last night, I posted something about Sam Bankman-Fried, this thieving little Jewish kid, 30 years old, acting like he's stupid all of a sudden, built a multi-billion-dollar crypto business, which we know ain't easy. Some of the best financial minds in the world don't understand crypto. He built a company called FTX, creating a cryptocurrency token. Of course, he didn't do that alone. He had a lot of financial help from his community, right? And just the other day, he gave $40 million to some of the biggest Jewish companies in some of the biggest Jewish lobbyist groups, and gave a lot of money to politicians. We know very well what's going on. We know $26 billion doesn't disappear overnight. He says his net worth is worth $1. How your net worth $1? You're worth $26 billion, and in a month your net worth $1. Where's the buildings? Where's the assets? Where's the cash holdings? Huh? Where's the leverage gold? When we know Jewish people deal in gold. Come on, man. Don't try that with us, baby. Don't try that. Transferring all the money into your private hedge fund that you manage. Almeida. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Almeida. Almeida got your money, folks. Almeida got your money. But that's not really the biggest part of that. You know? The biggest part of that is... Let me see. The biggest part of that is essentially that this gentleman is pretending like he's stupid now. Like I don't know how it happened. It was just bad management on my part. To get a 1-month gift membership access to exclusive. Oh yeah, allow gifts. Come on, allow the gifts. Let the gifts flow. I heard Kyrie's meeting with Saya. Okay, black-owned company. Come on, Kyrie, make it happen, Captain. Make it happen. Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried out here ripping people off. And this is another thing, like I said last night, and you got to go and check that video that I put up last night about Sam Bankman-Fried, the Jewish wonder boy who has stolen billions of dollars in front of our face using the Kyrie Irving and the Kanye situation. Got us all mesmerized and hypnotized while these folks out here robbing people blind, robbing the world of billions of dollars like it's never been done before. Oh my gosh. Listen, the biggest thing is for Sam Bankman-Fried, man, these folks just get away. They absolutely get away with murder, man. They really do. They really get away with murder. Like when I think about how this kid sat there and pretended like I saw him on an interview, I posted it too, how he's dumb. I created a post, how he's so dumb that this is a mistake. How could this happen? The biggest thing is, I keep saying it because I'm holding it for you. The biggest part about this is that the private sector Jewish community that was trying to meet with me through, a third party, their biggest concern, oh no, I'm gonna be late if I sit here. Their biggest concern is that they said to me, or were saying to me through back channels, that they were very concerned that, something could happen in the financial world and people could go and say, hey, the Jewish communities is destroying the monetary system and it could come back on all of us. And I just thought that was just a very weird, random thought by a person to say something like that. Why would anybody say something like that? That's just so random. And the fact that I kept hearing it from the same person talking to the same group, I said to myself, why would they be so worried about that? Like that's just a strange thing just to be worried about. Lo and behold, after we do our research, we realize exactly why they were worried about that. Because it was happening, because it was taking place, because money was being absconded from the world market, funneled into Jewish organizations, into pro-Israel pockets all over the doggone world and America. Of course they're worried about that. They knew what they're doing. In Toronto, see what year this is. This is 2006. In 2006 in Toronto, people were buying from the Jewish community at gross discounts, right? This is prior to the world financial crisis fallout. Everybody in Toronto, for some reason, was getting buildings from the Jewish community at discounts. I was like, what the heck's going on here? What the heck is going on? I remember I was running a business in a particular building, and the owner, who was a Portuguese man, said, man, I got a great deal on this building. It's, I'm like, and he showed me what the building was listed for, and he was like, yeah, I got a great discount. And he told me who he bought it from, a Jewish man. And this became epidemic. It was like all these commercial buildings were being let go for under market. A few years later, world financial crisis. Those folks were leveraging up. We're making sure that they're becoming cash heavy because they knew what was happening. Listen, and I'm sorry if this sounds anti-Semitic to you, but the Jewish community controls the world monetary system, period. That's not even a question. They control the world monetary system for sure. Absolutely. That has been happening since the Rothschilds. Like, that's not a secret. That's not a secret. If one ethnic group has the capacity to have insider information into the economy, it's them. Oh, wow. And I honestly, like, I would love, absolutely love to have, you know, some great Jewish friends who could help me with some insider trading. Oh, I would love it. I mean, it's not insider trading, I guess, if you just know. If you're doing business with the same people that everybody else is doing business, or you go to their synagogues, and if everybody just knows, I guess it's not insider trading, but those folks specialize in that. That's their area. That's their area. Monetary fund, the international monetary policies, that's their area. And if they don't want to admit it, that's their business. But I'm gonna run tell it, because we absolutely know that the Jewish community controls the monetary policy in most of the world. Come on. That's not news. Is that news? That's not news. That's not news. So hello, everybody. It's good to see everybody out here. Thank you very much. Martha Stewart had that. Yeah, Martha Stewart had the insider trading too. I appreciate you, man. I try to be riding on code. Listen, I just tell what I see, man. If what I see is wrong, oh well. But I tell you what, I'm like William Tell, boy. I don't miss at all. I'm looking for a parking spot though. I do not miss. Well, I think I could do it there. Yeah, this is quite interesting to me. Quite interesting. I keep my nose to the ground, man. I don't play around. I keep my nose to the ground. You know, maybe I'm like them old people who just, you know, they just get caught up reading the newspaper, and they know everything because they just read the newspaper. Shoot, my car too big to spit here. Car too big for this. Oh boy. Now this is the problem when you got these downtown gigs. You know, you got these downtown gigs. I got a basketball game later on. I got to coach my team, so I drove today. But I've gotten used to this public transit situation. Ooh, I don't know if I want to go in there. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, I've gotten used to public transit now. Public transit's got a brother now, you know, organizing his commute. Ooh, I'm gonna get stuck if I go over there. I don't want to do it. I know you people mad at me. It's okay. Y'all can stay mad. Y'all can stay mad at me. Listen, Kyrie and Kanye. I'm gonna slip it in here. Ooh, am I gonna make it? Make it. Yeah. Kanye and Kyrie, unbeknownst to them, put the whole world to sleep while these folks absconded with billions. You hear me? Billions of dollars. Y'all walking with me. I hope my car's here when I come back. Absconded with billions. Oof. It's tight. I think I'll make it. Billions of dollars, man. And this is the issue now. What's going to happen in the world economic market when it comes to finances, if $26 billion of crypto money has just disappeared from the world market? 26 billion. Okay? This guy gave $40 million to politicians in the midterm elections. That's barely a month ago. And now he's saying he's worth $1. He's online giving these apologetic interviews saying that, oh, I just made a mistake. It was bad oversight. I didn't know the leverage positions of my hedge fund company within the FTX organization. He's a liar? Oh my God. Let me tell you something. When we get to the place where we're putting brothers in jail, right? Watch this. We're putting brothers in jail, giving them long-term jail time for causing dogs to fight. Michael Vick. But dudes like this are able to walk around in an ugly pair of shorts and an ugly gray t-shirt scot-free, and people were dumb enough to give this guy $26 billion. This little boy, but they won't put him in jail. But a brother who's got dogs wrestling in the backyard, taking money away from Kyrie, taking millions of dollars away from Kanye, right? But we got Brett Favre over there sitting pretty. Ain't nobody whistling. Ain't nobody calling him up. Nobody checking him. Putting Jonathan Greenblatt on platforms to blast black people. But nobody's blasting this guy. We all just letting it happen, right? Nobody's going to do nothing. And you know why nobody's going to do nothing? Because everybody got paid. Everybody, from the Justice Department to the state of Israel, everybody got paid. Everybody who can do anything about it got their money. And this is what this kid was. He was a front for all these big bankers stealing people's money. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for us to even let him get away with it. Sean Harris. Yeah, Brittany needs to be coming home. Is she coming home? Is Brittany coming home? I'm going to check the news because she needs to be. Welcome to the WIN members. Daryl Smith, thank you. Martha Stewart, yep. I'm trying to tell the truth. Brittany is free? Lie. I got to check that out. Brittany's free. Brittany Griner came home. Look at God. Look at God. You all heard me talking about this yesterday. Just say it again. Somebody's telling me the truth. Brittany Griner is really free? Brittany's on a plane? Oh my. You see what I'm talking, man? Thank God. That's exactly right. Thank God. Right? You know, sometimes you need to speak things into existence, man. You need to speak it. Mr. Putin, thank you very much. You're a friend to black people. I don't know the circumstances because y'all telling me. But, oh man, that is such good news. And I don't want to hear a doggone word about her lifestyle. That's a little black girl. Oh man. Yeah, this is downtown Toronto, man. She's free. They swapped for her. Okay. Oh man. That's such good news, man. I got 5 minutes. I ain't going in yet. Wow. They traded her for another prisoner the U.S. had from Russia. Thank God, bro. Weeping at the wall. What's up, baby? An arms dealer. I don't care what this guy was. I don't care what this guy was. I don't care if this guy was the biggest butcher in the world. Right? The stuff that they've done to our community, they're not keeping one of our people there. That's what I've been saying forever. Right? I'm so glad. It was a prisoner swap. Good. Give them back their arms dealer. Who cares? They can have their arms dealer. That's ridiculous to put our little black girl over there. Flower child, it's true. It's true. To God be the glory. When one of us is imprisoned, all of us are in prison. Thank God. And I hope she never steps foot in that dirty rock again. I hope she never thinks to herself she's going to step back foot in Russia. That's right. Thank you, Mr. Putin. He's a friend to black people. I'm going to say it over and over again. I don't care if we had to trade, who we had to trade for him. Give them back their Russian, we'll take our little black girl back. I don't care who they had to trade, but I hope she never steps foot in that place again. She better not. Yeah, where's Tasha? How come I can't see Tasha? I can't even see Tasha's comments. Where is she? Anyway. Yeah, man, the facts of the matter is that they have no business holding black people hostage anywhere in the world for the state of the United States of America. We are the worst leveraging tool in the world. The worst leveraging tool in the world to hold hostage. It's like you got a bunch of kids. One kid is a criminal, and the other, you got your little baby girl that you love to death. Somebody comes and kidnaps that little criminal kid and says, if you don't cough up $10 million, we ain't giving them back. You be like, hey, you took the wrong kid. we ain't trying to make a deal for him. I'm glad you didn't get my daughter, right? Oh my goodness. When Jacob heard that Joseph was dead, they thought that Joseph was dead. My gosh, bro. They thought that Joseph was dead. That old man almost died. But when his brothers caught up later on with Joseph, and Joseph decided, I'm going to send you guys home, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Benjamin. I'm going to keep Benjamin, and I'm going to send the rest of you back to tell our father what took place. Those boys were like, oh my God, we can't go home without Benjamin. We can't go home without Benjamin. Because Jacob would have been, why didn't you take one of them? Man, black people are the worst people to use on an international stage as a leveraging tool. But I'm so glad it took place. Tasha, there you are. Miss Tasha, how are you, man? We haven't seen you in a long time. We miss you. I miss you. Shalom D. Rich. Amaya. I know I'm crazy. Macman 007. Haven't seen you in a while too. She had dollars and a high profile. That was key for detaining Britney. She was American. That's all it took. She was the only American, and she was as high profile as they were going to get. You know, she was as high profile as they're going to get. And so they just decided to go grab them a little black girl. Wrong person to grab. Don't be grabbing our people and holding her hostage. All the hell, man, I want to hear her story. So Kyrie, so I didn't say he's sporting them. Apparently somebody said he's having a conversation with a black-owned company. But apparently it just looks like he's defacing his own Nikes, and he's ripping the swoosh off and writing on them, calling them free Kyries right now. He's doing what Adidas is doing, trying to sell shoes that were somebody else's manufacturing shoes and selling them without the name on them. Miss Tasha, you can't be away for so long. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to be away for so long. Come on now. It's a family. You got your place. We got your place at the dinner table. Got your chair. Nobody sat in it since you've been away. You can't be away from it so long. Come on, stop this. But you were working. Come on, girl. You got a cell phone. You know you're not allowed to be away for that long. Okay, his name is Victor Anatolovich. Is a Russian arms dealer and entrepreneur, and everybody buying arms. Hey, it feels good to be woke. Love, peace, and hair grease. I love everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. Listen, this algorithm been playing games with me, right? And I want people just after I close down this video, right? I want you to go on, and I want you to put Batgirl supermodel. You guys want to see Batgirl? Do you want to see Batgirl as a supermodel? Batgirl, the supermodel. I want you to put that. Batgirl, supermodel. All right? So it's great to see everybody. Britney is free. Look at God. That algorithm is no joke, but the algorithm made me, and God gonna keep me right here. Batgirl, supermodel. She don't want to be famous, but I'm gonna make her famous. Batgirl, supermodel. Come on. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I got to go to the gig, man. I got to go to the gig. You know? Bye. This is the real spirit.